Hello guys, welcome to Technology Today. This is Akash and today I'm gonna show you how to make insert, update and delete using PHP and mysql statements. So guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel because I'm always try to upload this type of video in this channel. Okay guys, let's start. So guys, first of all, we have to create the project folder in the Apache root directory with all files. So let's go. I am opening my Apache root directory. Sorry guys, my computer is so slow. So guys, I have the amps Apache and I am going to the amps Apache directory, root directory. Okay, www. And guys, here I am creating a new file that iud files. Sorry guys, it's very slow. Okay. IUD Okay guys, now I'm creating the files that index.php which was indexing all files like okay .php index.php. It's getting some issue I think. So guys, I'm writing index.php. Okay guys, I'm editing this file using Sublime. So guys, please don't forget that you must have the IDE. Okay, so I'm writing the code in PHP, starting document HTML. Page. Go back. Example. Busy box. Technology. Okay guys, this is my page title and now I am adding the form in body. I have already a form, so I am pasting it in my first I am write the head, that sample form with insert after delete in PHP. Okay guys, let's center it, because if we doesn't center, it can be create some issue, like table can be show us half or half will be caught up by the page. So guys, I am adding the form. Okay, here we have to add the label and add tag br for the for entering the line, I mean breaking a line, br for line break, and we have to need input type text. Okay, name is name. So guys, you must have to you have to note down that what name you are mentioned in the form, that you have to get in the action scripts. Okay, also break and mobiles number. Okay, have to add the input. Name equal mobile. Okay. Guys, we are adding also the emails. Okay, email. So guys, last we have to create a button, submit button. So we are adding a component, a button. Button is right. You can also use it as a button tag, but I am using. You can use as a input type, but I am using button. So button type submit and button name is submit. Okay. So guys, this is the form, and now we have to create a action page. Input form is good and it's, I think, what right. Let's start the Apache. It takes some time. My computer is so slow. Sorry for that. Okay, AMPS has been started, so let's ping the localhost. Okay, localhost. I'm just getting some error. Okay, this is not a factory. Localhost. See guys, here is my project folder and I open it. Okay. So this is the form ready. Oh, here is a spelling mistake. So change the spelling. BR and good. And guys, we have to create a action script which will be inserted into the database or data. I am showing you. This is our main part. So let's form is ready. Sample spelling we have to change. Sample. I got a mistake. So guys, now our form is ready and we have to create our database where we want to store the data. So let's go to the PHP myadmin. So guys, we have to create a database with a table. I think we should have to make the table name data as we using a sample. So create the file. Loading it. My computer is so slow, bro. I'm saying sorry. Please. getting some wrong, bro. So we have to refresh the page. Oh, it's open. Okay, let's create a database. That's name IUD. Insert update delete. Insert update delete system is wise. IUD is wise. Okay, create. Let's create a table name data. Okay, we have to need 4 fields. So first field is ID. This is have to unique all of inputs, and we have to make it primary. Okay, and auto increment. So now first field is name, and second field is email, third field is mobile. Sorry, we have to make it mobile, and third field is email. So guys, ID is always integer, and we have to make name variable character varchar, and the character is 20 is enough, and mobile is 10 is enough, and email need to 50, I think. So it's varchar and register. So guys, let's post. It's save. Saving it. So guys, the data table is very good and it's working. Okay, we have created a data structure, and now we have to create the insert program. So let's go to the form, and we have to create the insert.php. Okay, now create the insert.php. So guys, don't worry, just see the process, and source code will be also attached in the description. Okay, so guys, here we have to add the method, and method is always post, and use the action where to post. So action is our insert.php, who was the run all queries. So insert.php, insert, and please sincerely check this, all cases are sensitive. So insert.php, let's start php, and start php, close php. Okay, and we have to use all field name. Here we are using form. So first of all, we need name. So name is underscore post. Guys, here we have to use which name we are using in the name for the input fields. Okay, now mobile image, it's email, mobile SQL, post, $_post. So guys, let's write the connection. First we have to write the SQL query. Okay, first we have to create the connection of a db name equal, but where db name is IUD is okay. guys, please note that password is not for all who have password. That's actually I have password mysql. You don't have any password, I think, if you use another server like WAMP, JAMP and LAMP. Guys, I am using AMP, so I have the password. Okay, let's create the connection script, connection function. MySQL connection connect, and we have to use username, host and password into function bracket. So first the host, db host. Okay, db host and db name, db user and db password. Okay, let's close the line and select the data. Okay, here I am adding or die, because guys, if database is not connected, we will show what is it connected or not. We can prove it using the die. Okay, so please you write this code always when you are connecting your database with applications, because this is very helpful. So now we have to select database, and selecting database using mysql select db function. Okay, now here we have to write the db name under quotation. So close the line. Here I am also adding a die, because we also see that is db connected or not. Okay, still cannot select db. Okay, and guys, let's go to run the query. We have to write the query here, that sql equal insert into data. Here we write the table name. What table name we are using? That we are using now db, I mean data. So we have to write the name data. Here we have to write our table name data, and guys, also the first bracket start, and we have to input the table name after the table value. Okay, table name here, see id, name, mobile and email. Id is generated automatically, so we have to input name, mobile and email. Okay, name. We have to enter. Okay, start. Guys, we have to, you can see here the insert query, mysql SQL options from there, because guys, we can, if we write the SQL query, it can get some errors when we are inserting. So if we see it from the PHP myadmin, it can be perfect, and we can write also it. So guys, we are adding here the name of the column where we are trying to insert data. So after that we have to write here the value, and the inside of the value we have to write the form data, what we are variabling. So add here the data. So add here name, I think you all understand. If you not understand, please write me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 8617828286. Also, you can download the code from the description. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I will always upload this type of video in this channel. So guys, here we are inserting. We are writing the query SQL equal mysql query, and here we have to write the SQL, and if is not, it will be show us the error. We have to use a condition here, and if it not, here it will be show us the error or the insert error. Okay guys, so let's see the form. So guys, now we are checking is insert working properly or not. Mobile number and emails. Okay, demo@gmail.com. Submit. Okay guys, so guys, see here it does not working, show any error, mean it's working properly. So see here. Okay, now okay guys, see here it has been inserted properly. I mean I think our system is working properly. Okay, so guys, we can insert data from this. So I'm adding here a condition. If is it successful, then it will be redirect to index.php. So if not query, I mean if query failed, if not query, okay, then condition start here. Add here the echo because we want to echo here the error, and what is the issue exactly, that will be say this statement. So condition is the right way to prove the issue, is it error or not. So we have to add here echo. Now adding echo, and then error, and we have to close the line guys, else it will be show us error. So now we have to else condition, use else condition. If is not, then else mean if our program is working properly, then it will be echo here, I mean header location, it will be directly go to the index.php. So header location index.php. Okay guys, index.php, let's close the line, and okay. Now we have to add a new line, and we want to add a new data, so because we want to check is it working properly or not. So June Oh guys, I am entering it wrong, that we don't have to enter the mobile number here. Okay, we have to add in an email, and we should enter the mobile number in the mobile number field, and adding it in. Okay, let's submit. guys, let's have to check up it on our PHP admin and going to come see the back page. It's built onto the data and see here it will be work properly. Guys, now we have to view data. Where is it add, and we have to see the data what we are adding. So now I am adding here a table. So here we have to add table and table data, and we have to data, and we have to add here the table head, and then enter. Okay, wait guys, we have to use it. Okay guys, now I'm adding here the table row, the tier, clone, and now I'm adding the t head. Okay, in the t head guys, we have to mention all data. So I am starting from the id, so I am adding the id here first, which was string from the data table. So I am adding id. Okay, now I am adding the name. Okay, name. Okay, now I have to add the mobile number. End of the table I am adding email ID. Okay guys, table is ready and we have to add all data in the table. So adding the database, I am adding a small css for the table. CSS is in the see table is showing here. Okay, added and I'm smalling the table. Okay. You can set the table size any from the white, which is adding the CSS. Now refreshing the page. I want to sort size of my table. I want to custom my table white. Okay guys, my server is so slow and I'm extremely sorry for that. I'm extremely sorry. Okay guys, see here my table size has been customed, and now I'm selecting data from the database. So clear table row and td min table data. Okay, and table data I'm adding a testing data as id, email, mobile for the testing purposes. So guys, please see here, I'm checking is it working properly or not. So I'm adding the id, using the id here, and okay, id and the name and the email and the mobile. Okay guys, see here, I'm refreshing my page, and is it right? Then it will be show the data what I am adding for the table row. And guys, see here, the table is working right. So guys, we have to string data from the database using the mysql query, and we have to selecting data from the database. So first of all we have to use the query in the array. So we have to string the mysql connection, database connection from the another script. I'm copying it because we don't have to write it every time. You can also add it using including function. So guys, I'm copy and paste it here, see here. Okay, now close PHP, and now I am writing the selecting query. So PHP start SQL equal select star from data, adding here the PHP. Should have to start the PHP with mandatory. So guys, we have to add here the I'm getting 0, but I'm not understanding the 0. Okay, so guys, you can check the select query from here, and I have to write here the data. Close. Okay, and we have to run the query equal mysql query. Inside the bracket we have to add the SQL here. Okay, let's close the line, and we have to use a loop like while, and I'm using here the while loop. I'm trying to if, but if I think not work here, so I have to add while. So guys, I'm trying first using if mysql underscore fetch array query. Okay, the policy should started here, and outside of the PHP I want to add some data. So I am ending here the data, but bracket is not closed, and bracket will be closed end of the table, end of the table data, because that's we want to add the string data in this table, and I am closing the bracket end of the table data. It's seen some error. Where is the error? I'm able to get the error. Guys, I think if is not working here. Okay, if is not working here, I think, guys, I'm sorry for that, but the error can be starts as some okay, while also not work here, because I think error is another location. Okay, right. What was the error? I think I'm using a file. There is also not working on file. So I'm using the data column. Maybe also not working. So guys, see the code, because it will be better tutorial for us. We can create small to small issue in the time of programming, and guys, we does not get the solution how was it working. So guys, we can understand that error can be created anywhere with our a short mistake. So when you're writing a code, be careful. And I'm not careful, that's why the error has been created. Okay, I'm trying to select the data. It does not get what is the error, but I'm trying to get the errors. I'm opening it. See guys, it does not opening because it get error. So what to do guys, let's check. I think we does not get any solution.